what I told these guys is, as a father, the first time I went in there, I had a 2-year-old son, and every one of us looks at those kids and says, that could be my kid, that could be my son. And I have 2 young sons now, so, and it was a bigger deal. There were more people in this awards ceremony, but some of these guys, we had some very interesting discussions on the bus. For example, one of them said, my girlfriend's little sisters are the same age as those kids, and I couldn't stop thinking, what if those were those, kind of like my nieces. And so it gives them a different worldview. Number one is just appreciating what they have. When their legs are sore, they have a sprained ankle, and they'll think about the kids they met at that hospital and say, my life's not that hard, it's not that bad. The other thing we told them the first day, we have these goals, which we don't need to talk about now, but the purpose of the week, not the goals, but the purpose, is the kids in the hospital, and that they wouldn't understand that until Monday. When they got home from the bus last night, they understood that purpose.
Let's talk about your quarterbacks. Who are you going to have in there?
You know, this is going to sound weird. I'm in charge of the defense and the breathing, but what I would say, Colton Caves from Wheatland is a guy that's going to get some reps there. We've also got Bentley Johnson from Cokeville. We have some little athletes that played some quarterback. Coach Lenhart from former Torrington, now Rock Springs Tiger, he's in charge of that, and he'll have some wrinkles. That's part of why we picked him. So I'm not dodging the question. We've been just coaching the defense and getting them to fly around and have fun.
Well, Hayden, what about the visit to the Shriners Hospital in Salt Lake? What were your impressions of that?
Man, it was amazing. Came into this thing kind of unsure. People say you do it for the kids, and that put a whole new meaning to it. You go in there. I have a little sister that's about the same age as the kids in there. And anytime, now I'm sore, it's wet outside, it's kind of cold, you have no reason to complain. The kids in there, they have stuff to be sad about, but they're not sad, and that's what was cool, just the environment that provides. And man, I'd give back to it any day, just to see kids in that shape be that happy all the time. It was unbelievably cool.
What have you noticed about your team?
Man, we're a scrappy bunch, guy. We came out here, and you look at North, they're bigger undoubtedly. It's like, man, this could be tough, but we're scrappy, and that's kind of football I like to play. Hard hitting, we're fast, we may be a little smaller, but I'll guarantee a couple times hit in the mouth, big guys kind of slow down a little bit, so we'll see how it goes.
And what about your decision to go to UW to wrestle?
I'm beyond excited, man. It's been a long journey to here, a lot of hours put in, and commuted with them recently, so I'll head down after the Shrine Bowl to start workouts with them, and that's when my real journey of college D1 sports will start. So beyond stressful. I had a couple schools that I really liked and really wanted to go to, but after thinking about it, I'm from Wyoming, and I wouldn't like to wrestle for anyone other than UW just because, I want to represent where I'm from. I love the coaches there. They're way cool. I think I'm going to like the team, and yeah, from UW. I'm from Wyoming, so I want to represent.
I think my visits, when we showed up there, we came in, gave all our gifts out, and it was nice. I thought that was really, giving them gifts I think is really special to them, and I think that makes a really impact to us. And when we first got there too, you just see everyone, there's a kid basically walking on a prosthetic, and kids in wheelchairs and stuff, and that does really hit you really hard in the in the heart. And you just think what you have is like special. Like if we are hurt and stuff like that, we should just think of the kids and be like, wow, we actually have it good. And that's my
you have a couple of practices. What do you think of this team?
I think we're a really scrappy team. I think they're strong and bigger and faster, like we always been saying, but we're working as a good team. Like we're uniting and working together, and when bullets start flying, we're going to be the ones to just laugh it off.